Tarot. It's your girl Asia, and I am here to bring you guys a message. This message may or may not resonate with everyone watching. Please use your discernment when watching tarot. Thank you for your subscriptions. Thank you for your likes. All right, collective, let's see what messages Spirit has for you. These messages are general. They may or may not resonate with everyone watching. Benevolent ancestors, Holy Spirit, universe, and spirit guides. Let's get some oracle messages. We got reading up, doing the research, learning more, gaining insight. Somebody here could be watching you. They could be gossiping. TikTok. Deadline, procrastination, too busy. Hey, LaShonda. Sipping. Yeah, I just saw this. Somebody here could be gossiping. Somebody could be talking about you or spreading rumors is a possibility too. Yeah, love bombing here at the bottom of the deck. Chained. Codependency, unhealthy attachment, weighed down. Okay, so this could be somebody, an ex, or somebody that you know from the past. Turned. Party animal, sex, drugs, alcohol, surface pleasures. Okay. Somebody, lust right underneath that. So turned up and lustful. And then my boo, really? We can ready to see what's going on here, collective. All right, peace, everybody. All right, let's see what messages Spirit has for collective. Why is reading up? What is this? Lord, I'm seeing the devil at the bottom of the deck. Major arcana for Capricorn. Something tells me that somebody here has an addiction. Maybe this person loves to drink. They like to hang out in clubs. It says party animal, so what's this reading up? Doing the research, learning more, gaining insight. This could be you, collective. You could be starting to realize this person is just for the streets. This person is very superficial. It says surface pleasures on this turn energy. Yeah, this person's very superficial, very materialistic. Like they don't offer you much. What's this reading up? So I just got the 7 of Wands in the reverse, the 2 of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, nah. The Queen of Pentacles in the reverse is definitely showing how this person doesn't bring out the best in you. Yeah, I just feel like there's something about you needing to like have boundaries with this person, whoever this is. It's just like you're recognizing something here. Maybe it's from patterns or you're recognizing inconsistencies with this person. Peace, everybody. Hey, Lorianne. We got TikTok. What's this TikTok energy? Something about feeling alone or... Yeah, this person ghosts you. 222. You could be seeing that number a lot when you look up at times. 5 of Pentacles and the King of Cups in the reverse. This person is, first of all, emotionally unavailable. There's something about them. They're not focused on love. They're not focused on being in this relationship. And I feel like somebody here feels abandoned or feels alone. There could be some other things that you're recognizing. You could be seeing that this person is, I don't know, it's like they're highlighting or illuminating something about abandonment. So what's this TikTok energy? Page of Swords, the Devil again, and the King of Cups. Yeah, something about the connection between you and this person is just, it feels a little codependent. I don't know who's codependent on who or how, you know. Because I really feel like this person doesn't have much to like say. Like when you see this person, this may be more of about having passion with them versus having a real deep conversation or like an intimate relationship or connection. It's more or less lust-based for somebody here. I'm just seeing that devil energy. Like somebody here, they could be hard to resist. It's very tempting. But I feel like this person doesn't have nothing to offer emotionally. The King of Cups in reverse. This King of Cups in reverse could be obsessive, or very obsessive and possessive. There's something about this devil energy. I'm like, It's just a matter of time before you're seeing this. You're seeing a pattern. This person just act like they're too busy to really have a conversation or to really get to know you, or maybe it's just hard to pin this person down, period. I also feel like they could be like making broken promises. There's something about procrastination. Like this person is not finishing what they are saying they're gonna do. Yeah, there's unfinished. Either there's unfinished business between you and this person, or there's unlearned lessons with the world at the bottom of the deck in reverse. Capricorn energy could be significant. Yeah, Capricorn with the devil energy too. That's the only major arcana card so far. What is this sipping energy? It says nosy, spreading rumors and gossiping. What's that? Peace, everybody. I don't understand what that is, but we about to... There could be other people talking about this, or talking about, the fact that this person ghosts you. I got the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, there's something about this situation. I feel like you're starting to recognize that you are undervaluing yourself. Like, this ain't it. I feel like through this person's patterns, you're just like, Or this could be a cycle in general you're noticing. What is this sipping? Somebody here could be envious of you too. Somebody that's gossiping or spreading rumors. This person. The Page of Pentacles in the reverse. I just feel like somebody is not giving themselves benefit of the doubt. They're really not giving themselves credit. King of Swords. Or this person is really like trying to like make somebody seem like they're weak, or they're... I don't know, they could be trying to make you seem to be a gold digger, collective. There's something about this. The King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Give me more on this Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. This person could be telling other people that you're codependent on them. The Five of Cups. And the Eight of Cups. I just feel like overall you're disappointed. This is unsatisfying to you. And I feel like you're done allowing this person the opportunity to disappoint you. I don't know. It's something about you, or you're learning this. You're seeing it. Yeah. The Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarian energy. There's something about fate, or something shifting, your perspective shifting. And now you're seeing that this is a waste of your time. With the Eight of Cups, I feel like somebody here has walked away. What about this Page of Pentacles in the reverse? Somebody here has walked away. I got the Four of Cups in the reverse and the Eight of Wands. Somebody's got some real negative, like, self-belief or pessimism. Somebody just, the way they think about the outcome and things is real negative, low vibrational. The Eight of Wands could be like a change in perspective, or it could be the fact that you're recognizing it's time to move forward. Yeah, because something about this person, you don't trust them anyway. You don't trust them. Yeah, so like I said, somebody here could be like saying they're going to do something, or somebody here, they're making some sort of false promises. And I feel like they're not showing you through their actions. It's like somebody here is pretending to be someone they're not. What is this chained? This is codependency, unhealthy attachment, and weighed down. Yeah, it definitely feels like this person oppressed you in some way. It could be with the way that they talk to you. I don't know, or the lack thereof, the communication. I don't know, something tells me this could have been more sex-based than anything. The Three of Cups in the reverse. Somebody wants to reunite, though. Somebody wants to keep this thing going. With the Three of Cups in the reverse, whoever this person is, they could deal with other people. This is toxic. Nine of Swords, I feel like somebody here is really overthinking things. You could be telling me that you're in isolation or in reflection of this, the Hermit Virgo energy. You're thinking back over things. And yeah, I just feel like in reflection, somebody's walking away. And I see you being resilient or becoming resilient as this Queen of Wands energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You don't have to be a fire sign, and you could be a man in this energy. I just see you bouncing back. There's resilience here. So you're spending time in this isolated energy, or you spent time in this isolated, and you reflected over things, and you're seeing a pattern. And I just see somebody walking away from this pattern. This person's for the streets. I got turned and lust. You could have called this person your boo. I'm seeing that, like, term of endearment. Yeah, I mean, this is somebody that made you believe this was a commitment, and they acted like they didn't want to be in one. Yeah, I just saw the Emperor in the reverse. Could be an Aries involved. This person definitely was operating out of their low vibrational self. Like, this is somebody that they do whatever it is that they want to do. Nobody could talk them out of it. They're set in their ways. But I'm concerned about this devil energy. I mean, it just seems like this person's cool with whatever when it comes to that addictions and just that codependency. I don't understand why this person's codependent on you. But they could definitely have an addiction. They could be codependent on attention. But let's get some more. Yeah, you don't trust this person. There's some sort of lesson here with Saturn. I know Saturn is currently in retrograde too. It says tough love is necessary in order to shed parts of yourself that are immature or standing in the way of expanding. So it just seems like you're reading this energy. Yeah, I feel like your intuition could be more enhanced. Like, you're just noticing more. There's something about the inconsistencies. It's like, nah. That's good. That is good. Yeah, you could also be moving in silence. Like, you're keeping your moves hidden. You're not telling a lot of people what you got going on. Clear and concise message. You just don't want, I guess you don't want this to go back to this, whoever this person is you're walking away from. You're busy manifesting. I see somebody looking at other options, or you're focusing on other areas of your life. Yeah. Somebody here, you're focused on other areas, and I feel like you're creating something here. It could be a business endeavor, or there's just something to enhance your current circumstances that you're invested in right now. Could be a Gemini that I'm reading for. It says a playful child within you wants to come out and play. Acknowledge your inner child. You could be using your imagination a lot more than usual, like to create, to come up with cool ideas, or to consider, doing different things. I just feel like you got options. You can see more options available to you. Sagittarius energy could be significant. There's the devil again. So it says, release yourself from the devil's grip. You are more powerful than your inner shadow. Somebody here, you could be telling me that you did shadow work. You were doing shadow work, or when you were in this hermit energy. And I feel like now someone's definitely expressing themselves more, or you will speak up for yourself. There's something about not being fearful. Not being fearful. This could be happening step by step. Like, there's a process, or spirit wants you to allow, like, be patient, Prosperity, yeah. Because I feel like whoever I'm reading for, you're planting new seeds. Like you're manifesting, you're creating, something that you want to see manifest in your reality, whether that be a new job, whether that be you're purchasing a new home, whatever it is, collective, a new you could be working on your health, you could be working on weight loss. I mean, it could be anything, but somebody here is tapping into like higher vibrational things, and it's an opportunity to really invest creatively. You could be telling me you're discovering a lot of hidden potential within yourself too, because I'm seeing this treasure chest. Yeah, there's something about somebody expressing themselves. I don't know if you're doing something on social media to express yourself, or again, you could be keeping your moves hidden, or spirit is recommending that you keep your moves hidden, because you just have to be aware of the environment and people around you. Some people have selfish motives, okay? Some people here, I mean, you could be going to a tarot reader. You could be getting readings done, or something about reading. Because I got that in the oracle message. You could be telling me that you are a reader, a tarot reader, and you're just really intuitive. You could have your own deck of cards. You pull energy sometimes when you're like trying to figure things out. You want more clarity. Yeah, justice is served. I just feel like you're making better decisions moving forward. It just feels like reciprocity is important to you. Exchange is important. You're not just going to give without receiving, or you're more aware of how you invest in certain things, certain people. You're not willing to just give of yourself easily. I don't know, it's just something about you being more intentional with everything that you're doing. Very concise message for the collective. You have a lot to offer, collective. I'm seeing abundance. You have a lot to offer. You have a lot of potential that you could be unlocking. Going back to that treasure chest energy. And I'm seeing that it's something very unique about you. It's so funny because I saw a little lightning bug. I don't know, he must have been tired, because he was just sitting on the side of my house and it was daytime. They don't be out in the daytime. And I tried to pick him up, but he fell on the ground, and then it was just a mess after that. I couldn't find him in the grass and some more stuff. But anyway, it's so interesting how you'll talk about something and then it comes up. Because I was just talking about fireflies the other day. We call them lightning bugs where I'm from, but you are being divinely guided. Whoever I'm picking up on, the number 33 could be significant, but there's something about you getting on the right path, or going in the right direction. Like you could be telling me that you feel like you are headed in the right direction. I got destiny here too. Yeah, it's something about you changing your focus, shifting your mindset, that has really like improved things, or it is improving things. It's helping you to be more confident. Clear and concise. Ooh, I just saw endings. Your life path 33. So you're somebody that's very charismatic, very charming, and very influential. Like people want to hear what you have to say, or people want to be under you. They want to learn from you. Pay attention to the signs. We got messages here. You could be telling me you see feathers. I also have this crystal's energy, and this crystal in this picture is the labradorite crystal. I believe that one is good for like tapping into your consciousness and being more open to downloads, spiritual downloads. But this says achievement. So I feel like whatever is happening currently, you are successful. Like you are moving in the right direction. You have overcome some things, or you're closing out major cycles in your life that you don't need anymore. Like you've already had your experiences, you learned your lessons, and it's like you're reevaluating a lot of things that you had held on to in the past. You're making necessary decisions to move forward and have a forward mindset. And Spirit is encouraging you, leading you. I feel like, too, you are raising your level of self-love. Like, you're accepting yourself a lot more, and you're making sure that you're taking care of your own needs. You're still trying to learn these crystals. Yeah, this is a lot to know when it comes to that. But yeah, so what else can I get for the collective? Let's see. There's a lot to be proud of, collective. I feel like you are doing a lot here in the 2025, the year of the 9, conclusion, the year of conclusions and completions. So give yourself, compassion and grace. Make sure that you're taking care of yourself, collective. There's a lot changing. All right, we got fuego at the bottom of the deck. That means passion, right? Chemistry, intense passion, and things are heating up. Oh, okay. You could be telling me that you met somebody new, collective. Or you could just be passionate about new endeavors. How about that? Yeah. I don't know. Somebody here, you could be telling me that you're enjoying yourself. You know what I'm saying? Let's look at love and romance real quick. Clear and concise message for the collective. It could be time to turn up the passion. Could be time. Clear and concise message. What else for the collective? Let's see. When it comes to love and romance, peace, everybody. Thank you guys for being here. When it comes to love and romance, it is safe for you to love. Open your heart and give and receive the highest energy of all. Love yourself first, though. Most importantly, your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Yeah, you could be telling me as you're meeting people or you're just receiving more attention. It's because you are in this space of, like, it's all about you. And not in a selfish way. You just, well, I mean, it could be selfish. There's more passion. Passion again. So, I don't know. Spirit is wanting you to enjoy life. Be sure to not forget to enjoy life. Make sure you're having fun. Let's get some more. I just really feel like you are more focused on reciprocity more than anything. Like, I feel like there's a collective of you that's not willing to just give and not receive in return. I don't know how to put that. You want an equal exchange. If there's going to be a relationship, you want to feel valued. You want to see somebody do what the hell it is they say they're going to do. Standing tall. It says pride getting in the way, doesn't take responsibility. Standing your ground. I feel like that's what it is. It's you standing your ground. Being unbothered. Being at peace. Just being confident. Sweet home. A safe place of escape. Spending time at home. You could be telling me you're spending a lot more time at home, or you just feel better about the skin you're in. I just feel like you are... That was backward. I don't know what that was. Somebody could be traveling across sea. I just saw overseas. But you're just more... I don't know how to call it. You loving yourself more, collective. And it's bringing about this confidence. Yeah, ascending. Leveling up. You are. And you're preparing for a union. I don't know how to feel about this. Somebody here, you could enjoy using mushrooms, like during times when you're resting or you're trying to get clarity or you're just going deep. Somebody here takes mushrooms. I don't even know how to feel about that. But it says escape from reality. You could be doing things to escape from reality, collective, or that's what spirit wants you to do. Like, not take things so seriously. Make sure you Just make sure that you are grounded. I don't know how to feel about that, mushrooms. Be open. Spirit wants you to be open to new experiences. Somebody here needs to let their guard down a little bit. Yeah, I don't know. Somebody here, you could be being too serious, a little bit too serious, or, you know, have fun is what I'm getting. Because I feel like you are leveling up. Like, I get that there's a lot. It could be overwhelming, but somebody here taking shrooms might be a recommendation. Hell, I don't know. I don't do shrooms, so I don't know. Don't give me the limehouse shrooms. Okay. So before we close this reading out, I want to pull a random message for you guys and see what Spirit wants you to know. So I'm using this book by Shavi Zane. She has a YouTube channel as well. It's called Guided Light. I want to get one of her messages out of this book. So I'm just going to open it up. Whatever we find on that page, that's the message. Okay? So I'm going to go with random message 25. Since we are in 2025. It says, this is a perfect moment to prioritize yourself after dedicating so much time and energy to supporting others' dreams and desires. You are no longer losing yourself trying to hold on to people who didn't reciprocate your support. As you nurture yourself holistically, you recognize the importance of protecting your energy and establishing healthy boundaries. You are no longer shouldering the burdens and traumas of others. Instead, you are focused on becoming the best version of yourself. This commitment enables you to grow and attract like-minded individuals who contribute positively to your life without draining your resources. I told you this was about you switching that mindset up. It's like, no more will I overgive. No more will I feel like I have to lower, my expectations in order to please others. No more. This is good, collective. I love this. I love this shift. It might suck going through it, but look at the outcome. Look at the outcome. The outcome is exciting. Actually, I'm excited to see what's going to take place now that you are moving forward creating, because there's this creative mindset that you're in. It's so full of unlimited potential is what it is. All right, I'm going to pull one more oracle message if I can get it off the table. Let's see. Yeah, you're leveling up. As soon as I pick up this deck, it got boss up at the bottom. But I feel like this had to take place once everything was kind of like shifted. You could be telling me you felt like your world was literally flipped upside down. Ooh, I love this card. It says updates to your system. Yeah, it's an upgrade. It's an upgrade. And I feel like it's coming at a time that's needed. And I feel like it's coming towards someone who can handle it. And that's you. Clear and concise message for the collective. What else does the collective need to know? So, another thing that I'm saying too is that you really are trusting your inner wisdom. Nice. It says perfect moments. Best case scenario. Not worst case scenario, best case scenario. This is coming from the Wild Muse Oracle. You can find this on Amazon. The number 28 could be significant for someone. Perfect moments are different for all of us. For some, it's the moment when the sunlight caresses exposed skin on an exotic beach. For others, it's the instance of deep understanding between themselves and someone they love. Even enjoying a perfectly brewed cup of tea, sitting in your favorite spot, encompassed by the stillness of the morning, is capable of becoming a paradisal experience. This card is an indication that you could be experiencing more enchanted instances in your life. They exist and are present, but do you not recognize them for what they indeed are? Perfect moments can be simple, everyday occurrences of intense gratitude and love. Let me read that again. Perfect moments can be simple, everyday occurrences of intense gratitude and love. Unlike what society has taught us, they do not need to solely be reduced to a few big milestones in your life. In fact, they shouldn't. After all, why limit the number of occasions to have pure bliss in your life? Nice. You could be telling me you've been working on like childhood healing, like childhood wounds. You're healing from that. But that's what I got, collective. This is a lot of work. Congratulations. I'm proud of you. If nobody else is saying it, I love the change. Yeah, I feel like you also focus more on a better outcome versus looking at situations and always expecting the worst out of a situation. I feel like you are looking for the good in everything. Does that make sense? Like, you're able to find the silver lining. Again, there's that master, what is it? Master number 33. Can you see it? Yeah, I can barely shine it. But anyway, somebody here could be a life path 33. You have a purpose, and that purpose is to influence others. Very concise message. You talk about that umbrella. What was going on with the umbrella? Yeah, no more storms in your life. I feel like you let go of the need to have to protect yourself too. I feel like you just, I don't know, it's something about, you know what it is? It's you learn alchemy. You learn how to alchemize your circumstances. You know, if you can't control whatever is happening, then you're not going to invest any energy into it. You're going to move on to something else. Like, I definitely feel like you're valuing your time more. Very concise message. So these are angel numbers. You could be telling me that you're seeing reoccurring numbers, okay? And for whatever reason, you can't understand why you keep seeing these numbers. Angel numbers help to confirm that you are moving in the right direction. When you see an angel number, you should look it up. And also keep in mind what's going on currently. What are your thoughts? How are you feeling? Take all of that into consideration when you're seeing angel numbers. You could be telling me that you see 555. 5 symbolizes change. It says you are going to level up. It might not feel good initially, but it will prepare you to handle the greater things in life for your highest good. That is the why that you've been looking for. Push through it. There's a reward waiting at the finish line. I love this. Right underneath that, I got 9999. The number 9, 2025 energy. This is about completing out cycles, fam. So this number is amplified, and it says lessons learned. You could have had 4 lessons. 4 lessons that you learned. Yep, I got 1111 too. Look at that. We're going to talk about it. So 9999 says, take stock of your accomplishments and how you arrived at them. This is a reminder to maintain optimism and drive towards your goals. Maintain your momentum and know that the powers of heaven have your back. You made it, and the reward is going to you. Then we do have that 1111. I got 333. 1111 says, wish come true. You are in for a lucky break. It may come as happy news, experience, new opportunities, or exciting acquaintance. You will find yourself in the right place at the right time. It's not a coincidence, but a gift of fate. And remember, we did have that fate energy with the palm. I think it was like the palm and I can't remember what was beside it. But anyway, 333, you could be seeing that number. This is talking about that spiritual growth. You could be telling me that you just feel like you've grown spiritually. Yeah, you're reading energy. Like you're reading things with around you and people. And what you're picking up, you're taking that in, you're picking it up, taking it in, and you're making decisions based off how you feel about it. That is reading. That is you literally reading the energy around you more and trusting that and using that to protect yourself. It says, seeing the angel number 333 is a sign that it's time to focus inward, work on your skills, discover your talents, and use your imagination. Unleash your inner artist. Doing so will boost your self-esteem and sense of confidence. It does wonders for your sense of purpose, and it contributes to your community. And so again, I feel like this is a very creative era in your life right now. Use this to your advantage. Whatever ideas that spark within you, look more into it. Yeah, you just have the power to create it this time, collective, is what I'm seeing. I am seeing 4444 too. Not two, but you get what I'm saying. The number 4 represents the number of stability, okay? And balance. This could be stability, as far as the things that you have, the money that, you acquire, but this could also symbolize stability within, feeling like, feeling complete or feeling like you have what you need. It says there might be difficulties ahead, but you will push through. You got this. If you've been struggling or feeling lost, the winds of change will blow in your favor. Or if you've been suffering and feeling lost, some things may fall apart, but you're building the framework for something much better. Hang in there. All right, collective. So that is what I have for you. I hope these messages brought you clarity and confirmation, because that was my intention. I make sure I am working at all times, and I have to take breaks too. I got a whole lot. All right, so thank you guys again for joining me today. I do offer personal readings. If anyone is interested in a personal reading with me, you can go to my website, vibenationtarot.com, and book a reading there. But with that being said, collective, I want you guys to have a safe rest of your day. Hit the like button, yes, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Thank you, Lorianne, for being here as a moderator. Thank you guys for being here. Take care, fam. Peace.